What's going on, guys? Tony here, Positive Tech Reviews in the building. This video is going to be my Apple iPhone 11 predictions. This one here has got fingerprints all over it. This is a demo unit. This is actually supposed to be the most popular iPhone coming out tomorrow, which is the 11R. If you don't know what it looks like and you've been under a rock somewhere, this is what it looks like. This is the module that you're going to be getting on tomorrow's iPhones. So my predictions on tomorrow's event, obviously, they're going to be releasing 3 of these models, 3 different sizes. The iPhone 11, iPhone 11R, which will be this one, and the iPhone 11 Max or Pro, whatever they decide to call it. I'm kind of leaning towards Max, but if they do decide to call it Pro, it better have some Pro features. And the Pro features that I'm expecting it for it to have is obviously going to be in the camera department. I know they're going to boast about the camera because it's just the first thing you notice when you see the new iPhones is that big old chunk of camera module that's on the back of all the iPhones. So they're going to talk about it, and they're going to let us know what the deal is with that. So I believe that if they do decide to call it the Pro, it's going to have some special things or some special settings where you can fine tune your photos and images. They're going to have obviously bunch of colors for the 10R, I believe. Maybe for the 11R, I mean. Maybe the 11 is going to be basic, 2 colors, black and white maybe. And the Max probably going to have, or the Pro is probably going to have 2 colors, I think. But the R line, which is going to be the most popular iPhone again, if they decide to keep it at that price point, $750, it's gonna do well again. And hopefully they're going to have a whole bunch of colors, and it's going to be a hot selling device. Now, when we get to the Apple event, they're going to boast about dark theme. Dark theme is throughout the whole UI. I mean, they actually put it everywhere. Dark theme is everywhere. It's in calendars, it's in maps, it's in messages. They put it throughout the whole UI, so I'm sure they're going to talk about that. But after they talk about all that, the battery capacities have increased on these phones, and I believe obviously the processors or the chipset is fastest thing on the block, like always. Same as the last couple previous years, same boring event. But my prediction with this one is when they get to that part where they say, wait, one more thing. Now, when it gets to that, wait, one more thing, that's where I get kind of a little excited, and this is going to be my prediction. I predict that I hope that the wait one more thing is not the tags or the tiles that Apple just bought or coming out with. I think that's a load of crap, and I'm not really interested in that unless they probably show us some extra stuff that it does. But Find My iPhone's already on here. Anyways, if it's not that, I'm hoping that it's this. I'm hoping that it is that the iPhone line, maybe not the whole lineup, but maybe the last iPhone, which is the Pro or the Max, whatever they decide to call it. I'm hoping that has some kind of pen support where you can actually use the stylus to take notes, and not only to take notes, but to fine tune your photos. And I did see a leak somewhere where they had a case that goes on the back of the phone, and the case held a pencil or a pen or a stylus, whatever you want to call it. And if the iPhone tomorrow is called the Pro, it better have that pen on the back, or that pencil, or that stylus, whatever you want to call it, because there's a lot of iPhone users, they got their eye on the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus with the stylus. I mean, they're there looking at it, and they're very tempted to switching. And there's been a lot of Apple users who have switched over to the dark side, which they are calling the dark side. It's actually Samsung. So that would keep a lot of them with Apple having the stability or the option to buy a case and smack it on there, and then you get these extra features. I don't know how they would do it. It would be cool if they had like some little pins on the back of the case, and as soon as you smack that on the back of the phone, it would give you some extra features on the phone. That would be beast. That's just me. I'm daydreaming now, but that would be nice to see. Like a case that you smack on the back of the phone, maybe like the iPhone 11R and the 11 Pro or Max, whatever they call it, maybe with some pins. put the case on, and now you got extra features, and it even charges the pencil. I don't know where I'm going with it, but it would be nice. So I'll be stoked out to see that, and the added features with the pencil or the pen or the stylus, whatever you want to call it. But it's me just speculating. Today is September 9th. Tomorrow is September 10th, the Apple event, and I'm just giving you my thoughts, predictions, my wish list. But drop a comment down below. Let me know if you think what I just mentioned was cool, unexpected. You hope to see it. The stylus, the little case that smacks on the back with the little pins to connect to charge it, and that'll be cool, man, wouldn't it? But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about my predictions, my wish list, tomorrow's event. Catch y'all later. We out. Peace.